Well, here we are, guys. November, WC group coaching. Gold Valley again, Syndicate Lake. We've gone on the far bank. It's been freezing cold overnight, -2, -3. The sun's out, so it's not the greatest of fishing conditions, but the lads are doing really well. Starting to catch a few fish now. It's getting a little bit late in the day. We've got Chris and Shane sat on 121, 122. I think they've got 5 or 6 carp between them. Doing really well. This end of the lake, there's no wind. It's quite warm. There's a few fish going around shallow, but they're catching well on the lead now. Next along, Gold Valley regular, Lenny. Lenny's into one on the pole at the moment. I think he tried to catch some bream on the pole, but he's getting disturbed by a lot of carp, but he's getting bites, which in these conditions is really important. You alright, Len? Is it a carp? Next up, got another Gold Valley regular, Roger Bill. Roger's had a couple big ones early on a lead. He's just moved down onto his pellet line. This starting to get into the middle part of the lake, which hasn't been the best part of the lake in recent matches, but they're still doing well. We've got Stan, the guru man. Yes, Stan, you alright, mate? Yeah. He's had one monster, a couple others to go along with it. Doing well. This part of the lake now is just starting to get some wind on it, which it's a freezing cold wind, which might not be such a good thing. The match opposite's fishing quite hard, but there's still a load of carp being caught. Stefan Gent's in the corner again. He's catching a load of fish. Next up, we've got Mick Dominique. Now this really is getting into the tough part of the lake now. This middle part from pegs 127, 128, 129 round there, it's really tough. Just odd bites, but that's what it's all about. It's not all about catching fish these days. It's all about learning for the days when you do draw the good pegs. Making changes. Next up we've got Phil. He's just gone on the pole. I think he's caught a couple of bream. He's had a carp early, but for the hardest part of the lake he's doing really well, because if you can knock a few bream out, catch a couple of carp, you can still put a weight together. Will's done a great demo again this morning. He set up in about 132, done an hour 90-minute demo, showed some real good little edges, why he wins so many matches here. Lead fishing, pole fishing, a little bit of waggler fishing, some casting demos, a setup, hooks, lines, gone through absolutely everything. That's going to catch you a few more fish this time of year. Next we've got AD, another Gold Valley regular. I know he's had a couple of fish early on a PVA bag. He's just gone onto the pole now to try and catch some bream. Will's Gill still here from the demo. Just been through it there, nicked all his up lengths. Next, got Paul Garrett, another Gold Valley regular. Paul's probably got the most today. He's had 5 or 6 carp early on a lead. You had any bream yet, Paul?
No, not had a pole yet.
Not yet. How many carp you had?
6 now.
6 carp, well done, mate. Which is really surprising, because I wouldn't fancy this part, but he's done really well, Paul. He fishes here quite often. A wafter, straight lead, pinging pellets, casting just past it, fluorocarbon leaders, fluorocarbon up lamps, which is really important. Got Will the man. Ooh. Right, now we're going up to the cold part of the lake. As you can see, the wind's getting really strong now. Northerly winds, bright sunshine. It's freezing up here. Got to be crazy to fish this part of the lake, but Craig's done well. He's how many you got now, Craig? Too early. You've had it got on the pole yet? No. I think you might get an odd bite on the pole when you go on it. But freezing, mate. You cold? Freezing. And last but not least, right at the top, we've got WC coaching regular Paul Wood. Tidiest, most efficient man I've ever met in my life. Quite surprised he hasn't froze to death up here. It's absolutely freezing. Are you alright, Paul? You still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, you had one of you? Oh, well done, mate.
When I've been pinging on the short line,
Yeah,
I said avoid where you've been feeding. Right?
Yeah.
Just drop some meat in there,
yeah.
and you feel me? I should take my hat off.
No, it's alright.
And literally just flew straight round
Did it?
15-pounder.
Where you been feeding, or?
Where I've been feeding.
Yeah, nice.
First chucking, then it was 15 bloody breakfast.
Nice, well done, mate. You done well up here. Let us know if you start to go a bit funny with the cold. But there you go, guys. November's WC group coaching. Next one be December. Not sure about the dates yet. We're thinking about putting it in the period between Christmas and New Year when everybody's bored at home, not working. We'll have to get your thoughts on that though. Maximum of 10 people again. But I'm not sure the venue either. We could come to Gold, see how it's fishing. Maybe somewhere smaller, but we'll have to see. But I will let you know the dates after this evening when me and Will have had a good chat about it. But make sure you ring me or book on by Facebook. We've had to turn a few people down this month because of demand. So they all know where they are. They'll get first preference next month. So make sure you book on early. Thanks, guys.